everyone. Our girl talk topic today is reconciliation. Some of the hardest things in life and in relationships is making up, reconciling, and sometimes we don't even get to that step. What have been your experiences, ladies, with reconciliation? I like that word.
Not good, let me tell you. I don't keep in touch with any of my ex-boyfriends.
Why should you? Yeah.
No, I think that, it's, now that I'm older, you know, I think that I would take like the whole like arguing and the fights differently.
Yeah.
It wasn't my choice, by the way, to like not talk to anyone. But I think that it's very hard because people get hurt, and when you get back together, when you reconcile, it's never going to be the same.
It's never the same.
It might get better though. You tell us about your back together again.
I mean, I love a bit of reconciliation. That's one of my faves. I'm friends with all my exes, and whether they like it or not. And I think a lot of it has to do with communication. Now, I'll tell you what, 10 years ago, I was not the same person.
Yeah.
5 years ago, I wasn't the same person. You best damn well know that if I was at a party and I wanted to talk to you about the issue that I had and you're my boyfriend, I don't care if there's 1,000 people watching us. I don't care if we're in the middle of the I do's. You and I are going to talk this out.
I'm kind of like that.
Right? And so that can be really difficult. And as
That's what I would do to her in real life if she did that to me. If she embarrassed me in public.
That's the thing. And you know, for the person that is so concerned with getting this conversation done, they're not thinking embarrassment.
No.
They're thinking it's embarrassing that you wouldn't want to talk to me right now.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing that my partner wouldn't want this to be the most important thing to discuss this very moment.
Oh, God.
I would need to solve that problem. Maybe not right then and there, depending on the circumstances.
Yes.
But I can't go to sleep like that.
Exactly.
I can't.
I think now the difference is as I've gotten older, and you probably do this now, is really just communicating and going, okay, maybe now's not the time we're going to talk about this before bed. But
it awaits you.
I just can't believe that I'm the adult in this conversation. Are you kidding me right now? Of all people,
listen, I isn't gonna listen. Just kidding.
Shut up. I will kill you if you ever embarrass me in public. I don't care if we're sleeping together, we're married. My foot will meet where the sun don't shine. Anyway, as far as reconciliation is concerned, I think, like you said, that it's not necessarily, you need to forgive and forget, right? If you're gonna reconcile, you need to forgive and forget. You can't bring it up again, because sometimes it's not gonna be the same, sometimes it's gonna be better, but you have to make a concerted effort to move forward. Whatever caused the break, you need to move forward. Now what I do is, like, if I'm having an issue with someone, like you were talking about earlier, I have to leave. I can't be in that moment, that anger, because emotions are fickle. Emotions make you do things that you're not necessarily going to be proud of or you don't mean. So if you love me and you understand me and I love you, you need to give me some time to cool down, and then we can have a logical, honest conversation.
I don't think we could ever date.
Yeah, I could never date you. I
could date you, baby.
I could tell you, because I would have to tell you, Vivi, oh, and I got lipstick all over me. I have to tell you is that I need to get out of this mental space because I will say something that I don't mean and hurt you further.
And I would be like, we need to talk about this right now, because what I'm feeling right now has to go away.
Yeah.
And it needs to be solved right now. We need to talk about it now.
And this is why
right
you have to understand each other as a partnership to see what works.
There has to be lots of love.
Yeah, tons.
And that's the key. It has to be so soaked in love that you trust that if you need to talk about this right now, then I trust that it's super important and that it cannot wait.
Yeah.
And same with you. You trust that if I am feeling a bit embarrassed, you trust that I will always talk to you about it when I get home.
Yeah.
And so when people are out there with their partners, you know, reconciliation isn't meaning forgive or forget.
No.
It's together in that order, which is we talk about what I need forgiveness for, why do I want forgiveness, and then
let it go.
Let it go. Let that ship go.
All right.